But we're going to do a quick spotlight next. So, and this is with our members who are Clockwise, and these are our newest corporate members. They've got offices in Edinburgh, Glasgow, Belfast, and across the UK, I think. And we've got Rachel McMillan, and we've got Kirsten Hillen, who I was in my one-to-one with Kirsten, so that was handy. Yeah, so it's great. So we have both sides of the Irish Sea represented on this. But tell me a bit about what Clockwise does. I'm not.
Yeah,
tell us a bit about Clockwise.
Yeah, so Clockwise has been going now for, am I saying 4 years, Kirsten? Isn't that? Yeah. Started off in Glasgow, so Kirsten was actually part of the original site. And then Belfast was the second to open, so we're part of the original sites, whereas now we're expanding very rapidly. We've a lot of sites coming down the line in the next couple of years. I think up to 50, I think, am I right in saying, Kirsten? I think that's kind of in our pipeline, but basically it's serviced office space. So across all of our sites, we have a range of co-working memberships coupled with private office memberships from 2 desks right up to, well, the largest we have in Belfast here is a 32 desk as a single office. And we also have other facilities on site like meeting rooms and event space. And we have a lot of breakout areas. So it just allows our members to come together and network. So it's a great collaboration space. And we have a lovely family-run cafe in Belfast as well. And most of our Clockwise sites have nice cafes. And we actually have a new brand, which is part of Clockwise, Two Hands. I think they've opened up in Edinburgh now, Kirsten.
Yep, they launched with us last Wednesday. So yeah, it's really exciting, and as you know, Rachel's saying, we do obviously provide the private office space, but we also kind of want to provide a sort of similar idea of a community to members. So we really encourage. It's been quite difficult for us as well this year, not being able to do all of our member events and networking. So we've done some virtual internal events as well. We provide a lot of sort of benefits to anybody that's a member with us, you know, with support tools, even to just, you know, discount on cafes and hotels and even to dog walkers and different things like that. So yeah, we're appreciating now more than ever as well that office space, it can't just be that, it needs to have that wee bit more. And I think hopefully with going into 2021, although there was quite a lot of rumours the office was dead, I don't think that will be the case. It's going to be used more so as a kind of a collaborative space, as Rachel was saying, and the offices might be smaller, but when people are in the office, it's going to be really, really valuable time that they get to spend with their colleagues. And I think that's what we'll see for the new year.
Yeah, it's been interesting to see the trends, you know, just and the changes that have happened with how our members work. So what I find is quite a few of our members have downgraded and taken less space, and they are rotating from remote working with being in the office. So maybe downgraded and taken like 4 desks, but there's actually 10 team members, and they would share the space. All have key cards to access, but then they would just rotate the office space. So that's what I find. And then with inquiries, it's good that we've still been getting inquiries. It's been steady enough. It's obviously a lot lower involvement compared to what it was, but they're slowly starting to build. And I think quite a lot of people are thinking towards spring in particular. I've got a lot of inquiries where it's like March, April, and quite a few of those are coming out of a lease. So they've maybe been tied to a lease for maybe 5-10 years, and they don't want to renew that because COVID has made them think more about the flexible options that are available out there. And now they're looking to make that move and make that change. So I think that even though for the workspace, for flexible workspace industry, it has been difficult over the past year. Like ourselves, like we lost a huge chunk of our occupancy with a lot of our members being from the tech industry. But I think for next year, I think we'll see that definitely start to go up again. And
it's encouraging. It's encouraging to hear that you're inquiries are going up, because to some extent your business is kind of a barometer for the confidence.
Yes. Yeah, and I definitely, because we're rolling monthly contracts as well, we got this surge of notices from members. We did our best to help members downgrade. So we did have quite a few that were in offices that downgraded to like a co-working membership or a virtual, just to keep the connection with us, which is great. And they have a view then next year at some point to upgrade again. So that's the beauty about flexible space, is that companies can upgrade or downgrade just to suit their business needs at the time.
No, thank you. That's great. My ears were pricking as well at this, you know, hearing your spaces described, and Kirsten gave me a quick peek at her space. So I'm thinking, oh, really nice when we're back to Causeway face-to-face events.